Now let's talk about Chelsea because there are a lot of things currently happening about Chelsea. Chelsea. Because many people are wondering how are Chelsea be able to sign players. They have a lot of players already in the squad, and still yet they are still signing some new signings. Imagine, and not just any new signings. If you take a look at the amount Chelsea are paying for these players, it's just too big. But one thing about it is that the reason why Chelsea has been able to be doing all this transfer, be able to bring in new players and selling players, I think is because of the wages Chelsea actually gives to these players because they do encourage low salaries to their players. Any players they sign, the wages is just too low because we take a look at Nicholas Jackson, just any £100,000 per week, it's just so crazy. So right now, according to Fabrizio Romano, saying Chelsea updates that they are not done yet in the market. They still actually want to improve the squad, even though having all these kind of players already. Now, Xavi Simons is a player that Chelsea has now made a contact with what we heard today. Chelsea are in talks with him. They actually want to sign him. And they said they have made a contact with the club. RB Leipzig actually wants Xavi Simons to leave the club if we take a look at it because they actually need money to beat the squad. And Xavi Simons has said it is English Premier League. He wants to join. A lot of reports are saying he's on the short list of Arsenal. Also, the same thing with Tottenham Hotspur. But right now, Chelsea, they are ready to accelerate the deal. They actually want to get to sign the winger. Already Chelsea has a lot of players in the squad. Wingers, the likes of Pedro Neto. Now, this guy, Estevan Williams, is going to join Chelsea next season. So the squad is just going crazy for Chelsea. So we are expecting Xavi Simons to join Chelsea if the deal actually go through, because this is something that Fabrizio Romano always give us an update on. Now, Chelsea today, the report right now is that we heard that Chelsea actually want to sign a defender. But which defender did they actually want to sign? We heard that they are in talks with the likes of Jared Brentwaite from Everton, Mark Gay from Crystal Palace, and also Jorrel Hato from Ajax. All these players are being linked with Chelsea. But now, today, we are now hearing that Chelsea has now made the contact with Ajax to sign Jorrel Hato. 23-year-old, this is a defender. Now, one thing about Chelsea is that before all these players, before Chelsea can actually sign any of these players, or let me say before they can sign Jorrel Hato, they actually needs to make a sales because a lot of players are already in the team. And we have some players that they actually want to move out of the club, the likes of Axel Disasi, Christopher Nkuku, Ben Chilwell, all these guys, and also I think Joao Felix is also one of the players they actually want to move out of this of the team. They are expecting club to bring an offer for them. So selling players is going to be very, very crucial for Chelsea if they actually want to continue to bring in some important players. So Jorrel Hato, report is that Chelsea has now made contact, club to club contact. They have told Ajax they are interested in signing Jorrel Hato, and he's valued at the rate of £30 million. So we are expecting Chelsea to do something concerning that. Is to strike a deal with the club and sign him. So another player who Chelsea are expecting a bid outside of the club right now is Axel Disasi. The report from Spain is that Villarreal are ready to sign Axel Disasi, and they are ready to make a bid. So Chelsea is expecting a bid from them possibly today, and these are some of the things that is encouraging Chelsea to sign more and more players because Atletico Madrid are also in talks with Renato Vega. So we expect Chelsea to make all these players available. Let them go out of the club and let fresh blood that's ready to work with Enzo Maresca to come to the team. I think this is something that is currently happening right now at Chelsea. So it's going to be a good one for Chelsea, bringing in some new players and also getting the players who are not doing well under Enzo Maresca out of the club. So let's see what Chelsea can possibly do. But this is something I'm hearing right now concerning them. If you have any comments, let me know your thoughts in the comment section.